Hey guys, Shane with Dazzy Integrations again, back for another edition of Give It To Me Straight. Today we want to talk about cyber liability insurance policies. As exciting as that sounds, most of the time when we bring it up with small business owners, their eyes kind of glaze over and their immediate response is, you know what, I don't have any idea what you're talking about. We've got a general liability policy in place with our existing carrier and I'm not buying what you're selling. From our perspective here at Dazzy, we're not in the insurance business. We don't have a policy to sell you, but we do feel like it's our obligation to make sure that you're aware of the risk and liability you have around the technology side of your business. Most businesses will operate with a general liability policy, and that policy is going to cover claims that might arise from normal, everyday, day-to-day operations, be that from customers, from employees, from vendors, basic day-to-day type stuff. However, over the last few years, those general liability policies have been including exclusions specific to security or data breaches. And those exclusions are going to be worded something to the effect that if there was a commercially available product on the market that could have been implemented that would have prevented the data breach or the security breach, then your coverage is null and void. That's a pretty wide net that they're casting there. That's basically saying if there's any type of product that might have remotely addressed it, you don't have coverage. So what do you do to protect yourself and your business? Well, first of all, get a hold of your broker. Ask them that specific question. Does my policy cover cyber liability and data breach issues? Most of the time that answer is going to be no. If it is, make sure that they are providing you an option for cyber liability specific policies. That's going to be a separate policy that goes above and beyond your general liability. And honestly, the expense with those is minimal for the benefit that you get. So you need to take a serious look at those. Secondarily, we want to make sure that at least once a year you're doing some type of network and security audit on your business. You need to know where are your risks, where are your liabilities, and how do you fix those. If you have any questions around this, certainly let us know. We've got some good partners over at Connell Insurance that, those guys are in the insurance business and can provide you with some really good options when it comes to cyber liability policies. And we work hand in hand with them to make sure that if you want to do those network security audits that highlight those issues before you get the policy in place, that it works hand in hand. So appreciate you guys tuning in to Give It To Me Straight.